Good morning everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Department of Physics, Namchi Government College and Sikkim University to provide this platform to make a video on topic Poiseuille's formula for viscosity. And also I would like to thank our respected sir Dr. C.P. Khattiwala sir for giving us such a wonderful opportunity for the partially fulfillment of the BSc third semester June to December 2020. This video carries 25 marks. I am Ritu Kumari holding roll number 19NSO143. I would like to discuss the subtopics viscosity. So, do we know what is viscosity? In simple word, the viscosity of a fuel is a measure of its resistance to deformation at a given rate. For liquid, it corresponds to the informal concept of thickness. For example, syrup has a higher viscosity than water because its molecular makeup results in very little friction than that is in motion. The types of viscosity. There are two types of viscosity. They are dynamic viscosity and kinetic viscosity. Because dynamic viscosity is the relationship between shearing strength and the shearing rate in a fluid. It is also known as absolute viscosity. Viscosity measures the ratio of the shearing strength to the shearing rate for a fluid. The kinematic viscosity. The kinetic viscosity is the relationship between viscous and internal force in a fluid that we have. Now, shearing strength is the force per unit area required to move one layer of fuel in relation to another. And shearing rate is the measure of the change in speed at which intermediate layer moves with respect to another. Now the SI unit of viscosity is Pascal second. Commonly it is known as Dany second per centimeter. Mathematically, viscosity equals to shearing strength by velocity gradient. Formula, as we are saying, mu equals to eta by dv by dy. Here are some examples of viscosity which we have taken. They are water, honey, milk, oil, and here are the factors affecting viscosity. We have taken some factors which affects viscosity. They are as follows. The law states that the velocity of a liquid flowing through a capillary is directly proportional to the pressure of the liquid and the fourth power of the radius of the capillary, and is inversely proportional to the viscosity of the liquid and the length of the capillary. And the Poiseuille's formula is given by Q equals to lambda P pi r to the power 4 by eta L, where pressure gradient is denoted by lambda P, viscosity is denoted by eta, length R is denoted by the radius of the narrow tube, L is denoted by the length of the narrow tube. Now we have moved to our main topic, that is derive the Poiseuille's law formula for viscosity. For that we have taken a cylindrical tube. Now let us prove. For that, let's assume the length of coefficient of viscosity eta is flowing through a streamline motion through a horizontal tube of radius r and length L. We are taking a cylinder of radius r and thickness dr as shown in a figure. Now the upper layer of the liquid will impose a viscous force on a cylinder. So for that we are taking a viscous force the formula of viscous force equals to eta into area into velocity gradient. F equals to eta into 2 pi RL into minus dV by dx. Let us consider this equation 1. The minus sign is representing the viscous force which is opposing the motion of liquid through cylinder. Now let's suppose that the pressure difference between the two ends of tube be P. Force due to force equals to P into pi r square, that is equation 2. Now equating equation 1 and equation 2, we get P equals to pi r square equals to eta into 2 pi RL into minus dV by dx. Now P equals to eta into 2L into minus dV by dx. dV by dr equals to minus PV by 2 eta L. dV equals to minus PV by 2 eta L dr, that is equation 3. Now integrating equation 3, we will get dV equals to minus PV by 2 eta L into dr, equation 3. Now integrating equation 3, we get dV equals to minus PV by 2 eta L into dr. V equals to, we are taking out the constant, so we get r square by 2 plus constant term because it is indefinite integration. Let us consider this equation 4. Now when r equals to a and v equals to 0, then 0 equals to p a square by 4 eta L plus a equals to minus pa square by 4 eta L, equation 5. Now putting equation 5 in equation 1, we get v equals to minus pr square by 4 eta L plus pa square by 4 eta L. Now v equals to p by 4 eta L bracket a square minus r square, equation 6. In equation 6, the z is projectile because this equation is coordination in r and linear in v. So for that, the volume of the liquid passing through inner liquid cylinder of radius r and thickness dr is given by dq equals to v into 2 pi r dr. Now dq equals to p by 4 eta L a square minus r square 2 pi r dr. dq equals to p pi by 2 eta L a square r minus r cube bracket close dr. Now integrating the above equation for the total volume of liquid passing through a tube, that is given by integration dq equals to integration r equals to 0 to a p pi by 2 eta L bracket a square r minus r cube bracket close dr. dq equals to p pi by 2 eta L square bracket a square r square by 2 minus r to the power 4 by 4 close bracket a 0 to a. q equals to p pi by 2 eta L bracket a to the power 4 by 2 minus a to the power 4 by 4. q equals to p pi by 2 eta L open bracket 2 a to the power 4 by 8 close. We are cancelling 2 by 4 and 8. Now we get Q equals to P e to the power 4 eta, pi by 8 eta L. And this is the required formula. Now limitation and correction. We have taken some limitations and corrections. That they are: it is assumed, number one, it is assumed that the flow of liquid is streamlined for a narrow tube. The flow is streamlined in a case of tube of wide bore. The flow will tends to become turbulent. So this formula varies only for Newton narrow tube. Second, the flow has been assumed to be a straight throughout the length, but in acid the length is slightly acceleration. This error may be reduced by putting in the effective length as length plus 1.64 A. Third point, the pressure across the tube does not only overcome the viscous force if the liquid and pressure may be taken as P minus Q square density of liquid by sigma. The formula is varied. Q equals to pi P by 2 eta bracket open L1 by A1 4 plus L2 by A2 4 bracket close inversely minus 1. That's all. Thank you for watching my video.